In this activity, we'll be taking up probability. The objective of this activity is to obtain the probability of an event which is related to throw of a pair of dice, and that we will be doing through an activity. Let's see the concept in hand first. Whenever you throw a pair of dice, how many possible outcomes are there? There are 36 possible outcomes. If you start listing down all these outcomes, you can actually see a pattern. The first possible outcome is 1 on the first dice and 1 on the second dice. Then if you fix 1 on the first dice and keep on changing the number on the second dice, it can be 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6. And then change the number on the first dice to 2. So 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5 and up to 2 6. So you can keep on changing the number on the first dice. You will reach the last number, that is 6. That's the highest number on the dice. And the final outcome will be 6, 6. So these are the 36 possible outcomes when you throw a pair of dice. But what relation does it have with the probability of an event? Whenever you want to find the probability of an event E, then you have to find the number of outcomes which favor or favorable outcomes. Favor what? Favor the event, number of favorable outcomes, and divide that by the total number of outcomes, that is 36, to get the probability of the event. What are the materials required for doing this activity? We require a cardboard sheet, some colored paper sheets, a pair of scissors for cutting work, geometry box for measurements, and Fevistick or glue stick for pasting work. Let's see how we can perform this activity.
When you throw a pair of dice, we obtain 36 different possibilities, that is 1 on first dice, 1 on second dice, followed by 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6, and likewise it goes on to 6, 6. So there are 36 possible outcomes. What we have done here is we have made cutouts of all these possible cases, and all those possible cases are put in this container. We are going to pick up these possible cases one by one from this container without replacement. As you can see, I have taken the first card out and it shows 5, 6, and 5, 6 gives a sum of 11. So in the table containing the sum, different sums rather, we will have 1 here. So there is one case 5, 6 which shows you a sum of 11. Likewise, we'll keep this aside and we'll take out another one. This shows 4, 1. The sum of these two numbers is 5. So in the column sum equal to 5, we will write 1. You can even place these cards in the respective boxes also, so that you know which card corresponds to which sum. Likewise, keep on taking out all the cards one by one. Here you see 5, 5 which is 10. So you write 1 in the tally here and keep it in this box. This is 2, 5. The sum is 7. So write 1 here and keep it in this box. So when you complete placing all the 36 cards in the respective sum columns, you can see the sum 2 is given by only one card, sum 3 by 2 cards, sum 4 by 3 cards, sum 5 by 4 cards, and so on up to sum 12 by 1 card. If you count all these lines which we have drawn here, you will get total 36, because that is the total number of cases. Now if you want to find the probability of getting a sum 2, this is sum 2, then there is only one case which shows sum 2, and therefore 1 out of 36 will be the probability of getting a sum 2. Likewise, if you see, there are 2 cards which have sum 3. So 2 out of 36, that is 1 out of 18, will be the probability of getting a sum 3. You can carry on like this. Sum 4, we have 3 cards, so 3 out of 36, that is 1 out of 12 will be the probability, and likewise you can calculate all the probabilities. For 6, 6, that is a sum of 12, we have only 1 card, so 1 out of 36 will be the probability. You can find the probability of various events associated with throw of 2 dice like this, and that completes our activity on probability.